Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And they needed to be, because their offense struggled throughout the game. Sometimes as a defense, you're not just shutting down the opposing team's offense, but you're outplaying their defense as well. And that's what they did in the last game.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Kirk now, the return man. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Better than that, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
All right, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
11.
They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Right open. Smash. 11,
now Lawrence on first down.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Lisa 24.
2nd and 10.
And here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, a run for Johnson.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On third down, Lawrence
Completes it to Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
This a quick pass to Davis.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
And 9 at the 27-yard line.
30 left.
Lawrence will throw.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And down he'll go at the 25.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson.
At the 25-yard line.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
They'll set up the throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 60.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Rashad Bateman. A gain of 22 yards.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson from the shotgun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right, let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
30 left. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. They will find Davis on the left side, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
11.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Think right. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go. Here we go.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go play action with Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Big 13 heavy.
Lawrence on third down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Roquan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks.
He's got it with the 15. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 66 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the play.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
13, Luke. Luke.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 15. Pushing through tacklers at the 30.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Jackson.
And this will go to Henry out wide.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a...
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Jackson now on 1st down. He's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now they'll change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jaguars' 2-yard line.
Now Jackson. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 21. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Dancing to his left. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Now they can't bring him down. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Jackson.
He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Ravens.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
Now Jackson on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
And a Raven first down.
Jackson. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 21 yards.
Jackson on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Jackson's throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Again, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
third and long.
Third and 9 here.
Now it's Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, sir.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Ready, ready.
On third down, Lawrence. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Jacksonville, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7.